In this video, we're going to talk about one of the world's most adaptable and mysterious big cats, the leopard. We're going to explore where they live, dig into how they survive, and uncover some pretty surprising secrets about their lives. Okay, let's dive right in. So first, we'll get to know the leopard itself. Then we'll check out where you can find them across the globe. We'll look at their life from cub to adult, see how they thrive as hunters, and then finish up with some really incredible facts. So first things first, what exactly is a leopard? Well, it's a mammal, a carnivore, and a key member of that famous big cat family, right alongside lions, tigers, and jaguars. Its scientific name is Panthera pardus. And get this, they're actually the smallest of the big cats. But don't let their size fool you for a second. What they lack in bulk, they more than make up for with pure strength and amazing agility. And you can see here, the males are quite a bit larger than the females, but both are just incredibly powerful. Their bodies are basically perfect engines for climbing trees and ambushing prey. Okay, so where in the world do these adaptable cats actually live? You would be surprised to hear this, but leopards have the largest home range of any wild cat on the entire planet. I mean, they're true globetrotters. You can find them all across sub-Saharan Africa, parts of the Middle East, and huge areas of Asia. Their adaptability is just off the charts. They can live in rainforests, deserts, mountains, you name it. But here's the tough part. Just because they're widespread doesn't mean they're safe. The global leopard population is actually declining. Many subspecies are in serious trouble, listed as vulnerable, endangered, or even critically endangered because of habitat loss and poaching. And the situation is absolutely desperate for the Amur leopard. It's thought that only about 120 of them are left in the wild. That puts them right on the very brink of extinction. So we've seen where they live, but let's zoom in on the personal life of a leopard. We're talking from birth to adulthood. And we're about to bust a major myth about their solitary reputation. A leopard's life kicks off in a hidden den, usually with 2 to 4 cubs in a litter. They stick with their mom for about 2 years, learning all the essential survival skills before they head out on their own. In the wild, they typically live for about 10 to 15 years. Now, the classic image of a leopard, right? It's a lone hunter, moving through the shadows, only ever meeting up with another leopard to mate. And the males, we don't help raise the cubs at all. But what if that's not the whole picture, Recent research has started to pull back the curtain on their private lives, and it's changing everything we thought we knew. It turns out leopards have these surprisingly complex social lives. They actually form small social groups and use shared spots to leave scent marks, kind of like a community message board. It shows a level of social connection we just never knew existed. So, how does a leopard become such a master of survival? Well, it all starts with being one of the most resourceful predators out there. When it comes to their menu, leopards are the ultimate opportunists. They are not picky eaters. They'll hunt pretty much anything, from big antelope all the way down to birds, fish, even dung beetles. And this flexibility is a huge reason they've survived where other big cats haven't. They are absolute masters of the ambush, usually hunting at night. They stalk their prey in total silence, getting impossibly close before they pounce. And to keep their meals safe, they'll often use their incredible strength to drag it high up into a tree, away from scavengers like hyenas. But even the top predator has to watch its back. In Africa, lions and hyenas are a huge threat. They'll spew a leopard's food and will even kill them if they get the chance. And over in Asia, they have to compete with tigers and wild dogs. Alright, to wrap things up, let's dive into 5 amazing facts that really show how special these cats are. First up, their athletic skills are just off the charts. A leopard can leap forward more than 6 meters. That's the length of a big car. And they can jump 3 meters straight up in the air. Oh, and they can sprint at over 58 kilometers an hour. Just incredible. Second, the black panther? Well, it's not actually a separate species of cat. A black panther is just a leopard with a genetic trait called melanism that makes its fur black. If you look really close to the sunlight, you can still see its spots. Third, their beautiful spots have a name. They're called rosettes, because they kind of look like roses. And what's really cool is that, just like a human fingerprint, every single leopard has a completely unique pattern. Fourth, and this one is a little wild, their tongues are covered in tiny, sharp hooks. It's like sandpaper, and it's strong enough to scrape every last bit of meat right off the bone. Talk about efficient. And finally, leopards don't roar like lions do. Instead, they make this very unique, raspy sound that people say sounds just like a saw cutting through wood. It's a really powerful and eerie sound that perfectly fits their mysterious personality. Alright, that is it this video everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.